Good morning, my dear friends. And in our geography session, one more topic which is very important. Most of the time, almost 8 to 10 times in the mains exam, ये क्वेश्चन पूछा था. And this topic is very important. And I used to tell my students, whenever you are reading this internal structure of the city, you must read, you must understand the concept of the city structure. If you understand the morphology of the city structure, then very easy, because in your daily life you will be going or roaming within the city. How the structure has been present, what are the activities present in the city, what kind of the buildings are present, and are they doing tertiary activities or secondary or primary. These kind of activities always they are doing in the city, but whether they are confining to the service or manufacture or primary, you have to keenly observe these things at the ground level. That's what I am conveying here. Whoever, see, this topic is very important in our human geography, and you know already our previous batch is likely to be over, and here we are starting 26th February again new batch. Okay, whoever watching this class, and I am discussing here with respect to previous year question as well as the topic. We are conducting the optional plus test series and GS module, general studies geography plus environment in the Psyche World IAS. My name is Ravinder. I have experience in the teaching field over 6 years. Those whoever listening this class, you can come and attend demo class in the Psyche World IAS 26th February. Okay. So before that I will show some previous year question, then we'll go enter into the topic. Concentric zone model, ठीक है ना. तो हम क्या करते हैं इधर, what is concentric zone model? In this concentric zone model, if you observe, you might have seen that any city, the central area will be occupied by the high rich people, high taxpayer people, and very tall buildings will be present. These buildings, they are highly taxpayers, and here not residential purpose, commercial purpose. Can I tell one of the name? The city in our Delhi, New Delhi, Connaught Place. Connaught Place is the best example for the CBD, Central Business District, like Central Place, then other. When you are moving from the central to the periphery area, the land use, the intensity land use come down, and the people settlement also here more. Then transition area, then periphery, like this zone wise it comes. This CBD model, the CBD means Central Business District. CBD model. This CBD model was used by the Murphy. Murphy coined the term Central Business District. If you observe the Central Business District, all the roads radiate towards the center. All the roads converge the central area. Accessibility wise, affordability wise, and vehicular traffic wise, pedestrian wise congestion is high in this area because large economic activities going within that area. That's why any morphology of the city and city structure, this concentric zone model will be applicable. And how this model has come? The CBD was used by the Murphy and later developed by the other urban model geographers. This urban model theory, the concentric zone model, here we will be learning about the E.W. Burgess. And this topic, before going into the topic, I will be showing some previous year question, then we'll be discussing the topic. See, you can see mains previous year question. I brought some of the questions so that you can effectively understand, right? Explain and illustrate the models of internal structure of cities. Internal structure. You can say that morphology of this city structure. Morphology of this city structure you can also say here. Cities as proposed by Burgess and Hoyt mention also the limitation of this model. In this question, they are asking explain and illustrate the models, that is E.W. Burgess and Hoyt. Other model is also present, internal city structure. We are having one is E.W. Burgess and Hoyt and Woolman. So we will be learning these two topics other class, but in this class E.W. Burgess. So here limitations of this model also being asked in this question. Then second theory, you can also observe that examine the various theories. Various theory mean these three theories, and we have to explain here concerning the internal structure. Again see, internal structure, again internal structure, same kind of word. Tomorrow if they ask the morphology of the city, also same internal city, again internal structure of the city, and discuss how far they are applicable to Indian cities. He is asking the Indian context, how it is applicable to Indian or relevant with the Indian. If you read any concept in the geography, you must apply to Indian context, whether they are applicable to Indian or not. If yes, substantiate with your examples. If not, then substantiate. This must be having your view. Otherwise in geography very difficult to get the marks. Again one more question you can also see here. Bring out this sequential improvement of model. Again sequential improvement means first model E.W. Burgess, there are some lacuna. To overcome that, again Hoyt brought one more model, that is multi-sectoral model. Here also some of the lacuna or shortcomings. To overcome that, again new model has come. That model is named Woolman. So it is a sequential development of the models. Again here also same. And structure of E.W. Burgess, Hoyt and Harris Woolman. So these three models we have to discuss. These are the some of the previous year question, and we'll be entering into the class now. Concentric zone model. If you observe the concentric zone model, I will show you one slide. You can see here concentric zone model. The central area will be the central area. We are having that central business district, central place CBD. This central area CBD, and I will show in the rough diagram so that you will be effectively understand this one. Now CBD, ठीक है ना। तो हम क्या करते हैं इधर, थोड़ा मैं एक रेड पेन ले लेता हूं तो आपको इफेक्टिवली अंडरस्टैंड हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना। ठीक है, तो ए सेंट्रल एरिया एंड सेकंड लेवल 1 2 3 then 4 then 5, he proposed 5 concentric zones, 5 concentric zones proposed by the E.W. Burgess. E.W. Burgess. And first zone is, zone 1 is CBD, means central 1 2 3 4 and 5. One is zone 1 or CBD, then zone 2 is transition zone, and zone 3 is workmen's area, and zone 4 is for residential area or residential zone, and fifth one commuters zone, ठीक है ना। So we are having this 5 zone in the concentric zone model. Concentric zone model, we are having 5 zones. Zone 1 is the CBD, Central Business District. The CBD also called downtown. What is downtown here? Downtown is world city. So here he proposed, whenever he proposed, he took certain assumption, his empirical evidence in the Chicago city, very Chicago in USA. So experimental was done in the USA, in the Chicago, and after that it was applicable to entire the world. But is it really applicable to the entire world? To some extent yes, to some extent no. So how it is applicable to in the Indian context as well as the world, we can observe here. So in the Chicago, he took that the urban area, the central area land use is very intensive and extensive. How they are using in the central area? Here the central area, the land price is very high. You cannot buy land in the central place or nucleus place because the land prices always high, because the economic activities, the purchasing power parity of the people, the buying capacity of the people very high in this area. Here non-commercial, commercial buildings, not residential, and taxpayers, tall buildings, congestion, road, traffic, affordability, accessibility, all the roads radiate or converge towards the central place. Central place. You must understand this one. If you understand this concept, very simple. And the central zone model, here central concentric zone model, also called ecological theory of city structure. What? Ecological theory of city structure. City structure also called this one. Either concentric zone model or ecological theory of city structure also. If tomorrow comes in the exam that what is the ecological theory of city structure, you must not be confused with that. Either concentric zone model also or ecological theory of city structure. The first theory proposed or used in this model is E.W. Burgess. Sir, what about Murphy? Murphy used Central Business District. Okay, then after CBD, it is also downtown city or world city, which is the first origin city. And beside that, the city will be expanding. The land intensity will be come down. And the second zone is called transition zone or zone 2. The zone 2, the zone 1 is invading or occupying the zone 2. How? The zone 1 people capacity, the buying capacity is more. They will be developing slowly expand the city. It is called urban expansion or urban sprawl. So slowly expand into the zone 2. Zone 2 is the transition zone. You got it? In the transition zone, here people, as per the E.W. Burgess, these industrial area people, zone 2 people, their purchasing power parity is very low. And why these people are here? Further to overcome or to escape the transport charges, and they are very near to the city to give work to the zone 1. Zone 1 also required zone 2 for this service purpose. And this zone 2 people commute to the city for their work, for their livelihood. You must understand this point. And the author also said that zone 2 people are not having money, that's why their residential desirability is deteriorating, means declining. The standard of living is very low in the zone 2. He proposed zone 2 people, these are the characteristics, but zone 2 people are buying zone 3. These are the middle class people, zone 3. You are not having money, but you are buying the land. How it is the contradictory? You must observe this point. We can write this limitation. In the zone 3 is workmen's zone or labor's zone. Here middle class people are there. In India, the most relevant zone is zone 3 because planned flats are present in India by the successive government developing the cities in the planned manner. You can also use zone 3. You must understand, here the people will be going for the CBD for the work. You must understand this one. And in this zone, the 2 people will be occupying this kind of thing, and very spacious house, residential purpose houses also present here. So this is what E.W. Burgess said. Then zone 4. Zone 4 is the residential area, residential zone, because in city too much congestion, so there is pollution, so people cannot live there. Because the peaceful life or tranquility life is not going there. Those people who are facing the zone 1, zone 2, they come to the settle in the zone 4 area. Maybe here businessmen, retail shopper people, and having those who are having huge money, those people will be in the residential area. Those people will be building and going work for the zone 1. You must understand this one. Then zone 5, commuters zone. Sir, what is commuter? These people also having huge money. They build very building, long building, large building, very spacious villas, lawns. Even they are ready to pay transport charges also because they don't mind, because they are having huge money. And they are going zone 5 to zone 1 for the work. Sir, what about the transport cost? They don't bother. But zone 2 people are very near to zone 1 because they cannot offer transport cost. That's why they are very close to the zone 1. But when it comes to zone 5, quite opposite to zone 2, they are ready to pay the transport charges. They don't bother because they are very having huge money, very spacious. Congestion or people are less, very less in the zone 50 area, very spacious here and there. Generally, these people, those who are earlier dwelling in the city, those people will be going out and they will be having their residential here. So this is what the concentric zone model. I hope you understood this one. There are certain lacunas also. How we can see, if we observe the certain lacuna here, if you observe this one, See, you can see in the diagram also, Burgess concentric zone model. At the central level, what? Central level, very tall building. Very tall building. You can see that central business district. Example, Connaught Place. Connaught Place is the best example for the CBD, I mean concentric zone in CBD model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in different layers. You can see Burgess model, CBD, central business district, zone of transition B, residential, here lower class, that is the workmen, then residential middle class in the 4th zone, residential upper class is the 5th zone, right? These are the some of the example. You can also see in the diagram how tall buildings at the A place, then while moving from the central A to E, then residential, the building tall structure is coming down or decreasing. Okay, these are the some of the models. We can see that in the diagram. ठीक है ना? तो हम बाद में और क्या कर सकते हैं हम? Connaught Place, how roads are radiating towards the central area. You can see. ठीक है ना? They are radiating towards the central. You can observe this one. All the roads radiate. Accessibility and affordability, both are present in the Connaught Place. It is the central business, I mean Connaught concentric zone. We are talking about the CBD. CBD is the best example of the Connaught Place. You can observe this in the diagram. ठीक है ना? Then criticism. What is the criticism here? The best part, the author said that the city in circular. Is it really city in circular always? No, not always. Sometimes city may be square or triangular. ठीक है ना? Or triangular or triangle also. Rectangular or triangle also. In different forms also. Because always city is not in circular. Maybe square, rectangular and triangle also. But he mentioned circular. So we can say that city always is not circular, and he said that it is isotropic. What is isotropic here? Means the land is even, I mean there is no rugged, so very flat surface. It's not feasible always the flat surface. Always not feasible to the city, right? So you must understand this point. ठीक है ना? So here one more thing, is not circular. And second point, undulating topography. What is undulating topography? Sometimes city may be like this, sometimes like this, like yours. Okay, ऐसा भी हो सकता है ना? Sometime. And climatic factors also determines the city structure. Yes or no? Can you build the city in the desert area or semi-arid region? That much concentrate density of the population, is it more? No, because climate, rainfall, temperature also decides the city structure, city development or morphology of the city. So he missed again undulating topography. Then here the land very near to the city is very high. The land price is very high. But what about the roads? Just beside the road, the land prices are very high. What about that? Did he take the consideration of the transport? No. So here he mentioned that the central city will be having more land prices. What about the transport? ट्रांसपोर्ट तो मिस हो गया ना. तो जो एरिया है रोड बिसाइड में, इसका हमेशा लैंड प्राइस ज्यादा रहेगा, वेरी नियर टू रोड एंड एक्सेसिबिलिटी, अफोर्डेबिलिटी आल्सो वेरी गुड. तो ही मिस्ड अगेन ट्रांसपोर्ट. पहले क्या था? आइसोट्रॉपिक सरफेस बोला था एंड सर्कुलर बोला था. हमेशा सर्कुलर में नहीं रहेगा सिटी. एंड सेकंड में क्या बोला था, ट्रांसपोर्ट। ट्रांसपोर्ट क्या है, ट्रांसपोर्ट लिया क्या, नहीं लिया, बिकॉज दोज बिल्डिंग्स आर होम्स जस्ट बिसाइड द रोड, ऑलवेज ह्यूज लैंड प्राइस, बिकॉज द रोड इज पासिंग, तो इसीलिए वो भी मिस हो गया। एंड एंडुलेटिंग टोपोग्राफी लिया क्या, नहीं लिया। एंड क्लाइमेटिक फैक्टर्स लिया क्या, नेचर का, नहीं लिया। सो दीज आर द सम ऑफ द शॉर्टेज। एंड वन मोर, इन सिटी ही मेंशन दैट ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स, ट्रेड एंड कॉमर्स, he majorly emphasized on the trade and commerce. So what about the industrial sector, what about the industries? You are focusing only on the service sector. There is no manufacturing sector? Manufacturing sector also exists, but you didn't talk about that. I mean here you did mean E.W. Burgess. So again here lacuna. I hope you understood this point. And he mentioned that in that theory, zone 1 is invading on the zone 2 is invading on the zone 3. How? In the zone 2 people are not having money, but you mentioned that, Burgess mentioned that people are not having in the zone 2, but they are occupying or building land in the zone 3 where rich people are present. How? It is also again quite opposite. It's not feasible. When you are not having money, how can you build the structure? So zone 2 people are zone 3 में वो invade कर रहा है. This is also wrong. It is not feasible. So there are certain points we can say that, है ना. तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, और एक पॉइंट क्रिटिसिज्म में हम अच्छा से लिख सकते हैं ना. वन पॉइंट क्या लिख सकते हैं, फर्स्ट पॉइंट इज, हम सर्कुलर बोला था वो गलत है, इज नॉट फीजिबल ऑल द टाइम. ही मोर फोकस्ड ऑन द ट्रेड एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट, वो भी दिक्कत है. एंड क्या है, और टोपोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स, टोपोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स भी नहीं लिया, वो भी दिक्कत है इधर. और क्या है, zone 2 people will be invading or building the construction in the zone 3. How it is possible? Again problem. And fifth one, what about the transport? ट्रांसपोर्ट बारे में कुछ बात किया क्या है, नहीं किया. यू कैन राइट सम ऑफ द क्रिटिसिज्म और लिमिटेशन ऑन दिस कॉन्सेंट्रिक जोन मॉडल और इकोलॉजिकल थियरी ऑफ सिटी स्ट्रक्चर. यू कैन राइट दीज पॉइंट्स, ठीक है ना. I hope you understand these things. If any doubt you can ask me. Come to the Psyche World. I will be available. Whatever you are having doubts, you can ask me here. ठीक है ना. So any doubt, please come here, and you can also have conversation with me. I will be explaining. I will be helping you to score the marks. ठीक है ना. Thank you so much.